I don't crash, but he does. Hey everyone, welcome to a new game. I'm playing Kona. Now, about this game, Kona is set in northern Canada, 1970. A strange blizzard ravages. Step into the shoes of a detective to explore the eerie village, investigate surreal events, and battle the elements to survive. Kona is a chilly, narrative-driven, interactive tale you won't soon forget. We will find out and see. Set in October 1970, W. Hamilton, a rich industrious who owns a hunting manor in northern Canada, reports several cases of vandalism against his property. Unable to find out who dared to commit these acts, Hamilton calls Carl Falbert, a renowned private detective, to handle the affair. In Kona, Carl becomes trapped in the deep north, engulfed in an unexpected snowstorm, and is unable to find his client, or any other living inhabitant for that matter. The plot-inclined detective Falbert, again, I don't know, who must shed light on the mysterious events befalling the area. Key features: step into the surreal interactive tale of mystery, investigation, relaxing quietness in the entire town. Explore a vast, frigid northern environment and battle the elements to survive. Enjoy the atmosphere. Soundtrack featuring music, blah blah blah. Experience the tale. Third person storytelling, blah blah blah. Go back in time, 1970. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so when I play the game, I have this habit of playing games set in the snow. I have the Wild 8, I have Kona, and I also have The Long Dark coming, which is probably one of my favourite games in a long time. But you know what I mean? I have favourite games to play. I'm very addicted to The Long Dark. I also can't play The Long Dark that good, but I am addicted to it. So yes, we go to play. I suppose any would do. Oh, okay, do I? Oh, thank God for that, I don't drive the car. October 1970.
Sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces.
Mate, should you be looking behind you if you're driving? Look at the road.
Hamilton, a rich industrialist,
Look at the road.
gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads.
You're getting
That's how it
paid.
always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Oh no, I have to drive. Oh, it looks like you're dying before you get into the place. I'm using WASD.
The general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
I don't want to drive. I just like driving for real and that's it. If I like driving, I play Formula 1. There's a reason why I don't play those games. Because
The roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in. It was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Right, I know how to sprint. Can I talk to anybody, or is it? Can I pick up a rock? Do I? Can I open this door? Door. B. E. Of course it's gonna be E. Do I phone somebody? Pick up the rock? No, nothing. E. Just read that. Oh, is that it? Oh, here we go. Blah 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 blah. Wolves. Wolves again. Wolves. I'm sick of seeing them. Whoa. It is a wolf. Hit him with. Don't just punch him. Not again. That's it. Yeah. So we have wolves. Yeah, I want to see wolves. Would like to play a nice peaceful game. Relax, put your feet up. There we go. Told ya. Right, I'm gonna have to start a fire. This is just basically another survival game, isn't it? With wolves. Bloody wolves. I have enough of them on the wild out in the long dark. Let's sprint over here.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
You vandal. Do I get back in the car and drive? Please let me just walk up there. I'd rather just... No, I have to get back in the car and drive.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the
Told ya.
Northern Forest.
No good at driving.
Not too far from here.
Oh, it's not too far. Why do you walk, you lazy little shite?
This was divided when it came to the affluent men. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the...
Oh, you do your research well, don't you?
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far,
So,
only the industrialists...
I want to talk, but he's just talking ahead of me.
Enough, Carl thought. The target would become the man himself.
I don't crash, but he does. Oh, he's dead, that's it. A few hours later. Oh, I'm in the dark. I bet you it's dark. Bet you it's dark.
Carl needed to get out
Oh,
of
no.
the
No.
cold and the pain
A
required
blizzard.
care.
Stuck in a bloody blizzard. Kona. Right. I suppose it's nice of me to go and check the other bloke out. Or the
The
person.
driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance.
You little sod.
It was
You
a
left me
small
alone.
locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to
How do I,
chance. Such heart-wrenching Nordic
Going into everything when you disappeared, so did blah, 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 blah. I'm not one for reading. It's some. Can I? I'm actually. See, I'm nice enough to shut his car door.
this deep in the country. His
He's not even nice enough to find out if I was alright.
garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Alright, here we go. Let's see what's in here. Heat sources prevent Carl from freezing to death.
Carl's nature. It would take more than light injuries to interrupt his investigation.
Right, we have. Well, we have some stuff in here. Can I anything? Fire starter matches.
Carl
We
wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
yes, I'm trying. The button's a bit fiddly, I have to admit that. There we go. We're warming up a bit now, and it's saving. I do like how he's talking to you as you play, though. That's cool. Can I? Yeah, I can bend down. Look, put your head in there. Alright, doesn't say how long it lasts for. That's the only trouble. See anything else in here we can pick up? Oh, what's that? We got something there. He needs to heal his wounds and warm up his body. I just did. check this car again. No, I've already checked there. And there we go. See, that's it. Now I can get back in my car now. See, all done. What's the moaning? Oh, I wasn't moaning at all.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled.
Good for you, mate.
The Manistee
You know what?
region was
Instead of talking, help me drive.
have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Oh God.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the
Yes,
general
because
store
I ain't walking it. Ooh, an achievement. Let's get out and check what's in the general store, shall we?
Something fell to the bottom of the box. A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
Whoa! Hello.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
How do I,
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Ooh. Now, I'm gonna have to take a picture. There we go. You have some sick fetish photographing dead people.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Oh, you sick man. First of all, you have some fetish of dead people, and now you're worrying about who's gonna pay you. So look what else is in here.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Of course it did. Check the phones. It's not working.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl when he heard no tone. Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Yes. You know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. When people have a frog in their throat, do not take risks by going to work. Customers can catch it. Right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry. We'll have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I have to close down the shop unless you would like to come and fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done since it's yours. Kind regards, your dedicated manager. Okay. Maybe did want to fill in. I turned on the pump, so that means I can get free fuel. Yay! What's this? Right, we got a key. Post key. Well, that's turned on. I thought I turned that on straight away. Okay,
The murder weapon.
Ooh, we have a gun. Added to the journal.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Of course, and there's no power. How stupid of me. Whoa!
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Alright, let's have a look in here. No doubt the stuff we're going to need is in here. I haven't got the key.
Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground,
That's
that
weird.
was a first.
Oh, I'm going to go and shut this door. And I'm going to leave that there. So, yeah. Going good. Going weird. Going odd. Turn the game off. Thanks for watching.